Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to W Schools. Today we'll be doing practice problem 3.7. Use mesh analysis to determine I1, I2, and I3 in figure 3.25. We have this figure right here, and we have to do the mesh rule, and which is doing each of the loops, and each loop individually. That's the mesh rule in the KVL. However, we can't do the KVL here because the current source right here is unknown, will give us a voltage, and I2 we can do a KVL over here because of the same reason. We can for I3 since it's not attached to a current source, so it'll be 2I3 of course plus 4I3 minus I2 because it's between them, and then plus 2I3 minus I1 because it's between them. We rearrange it, divided by 2, simplified, and after further rearranging, we'll get this equation right here. Now, to get the other equations, we can just do the super mesh right here. Now, how do we start with the super mesh? We start as we assume this is just one huge loop. This is what you do with the super mesh. Since this huge loop is entering the negative and 8 volts, it'll be negative 8 here, plus 2I3 plus 8I2. After that, we rearrange the equation, simplified it, and this will be our second equation. Now, we can do for the B, and we can do KCL in this node right here to extract the third equation. Now, KCL would be everything entering equals everything coming out of. For instance, in this B, so I1 would equal I2. So, and since also 4 is going in, it'll be I2 plus I4 equals I1. Now, after further rearranging, it'll get this equation right here. Now we have 3 equations, 3 unknowns. We can just plug it into the matrix, which we explained in the previous video. And after doing the procedure for the matrix, we'll extract the first delta, 19. Delta 1 is 88. Delta 2 is 12, and delta 3 is 28. Now, for each of the equations, we can get I1, which would be delta 1 over the original delta, so 88 and over 19, and you get 4.632a. I2 would be 12, which is delta 2 over the original delta, which would be 12 over 19, 0.632a. And then I3 would be delta 3, 28 over 19, which would be 1.47a. 1.7474a. Thank you for watching. That's it for the question, and ma salama.